That's real. So here it is. I treated college graduation like the finish line. I celebrated my victory for about 7 years. No one told me not to. So I came today to tell you, to look you in the eye and give you this message. Tomorrow is not your finish line. Tomorrow, when you walk across that stage, you are placing your foot on the starting line. It is go time, and you cannot be afraid to be great. Let me tell you about the culture here on campus. When I was here 15 years ago, I was a freshman in 1997. The top 3 administrative positions were all African Americans. We had a multicultural vision that we bought into, that we believed in. We didn't just have racial diversity, we had socioeconomic diversity as well. We had a real deal multicultural dorm, not the Poly Hall you went to. This was the real deal. You had to apply to get in there. And if you were light skinned just a little bit, they did reference checks, DNA, it was real. We got a family tree, but we felt welcome for a couple years. The campus at that time was under construction philosophically and physically, right under our noses. President Slaughter was gone by the time I was a sophomore. There was a push by admin to bring in more students who needed less financial aid. You know how that goes. And the quad here didn't necessarily look like this. Right over there, I was standing in line. The cafeteria was where the workout center is. We didn't have this fine eating establishment with the pasta and the bruschetta and the sushi. I appreciate that. On this particular day, it was beginning of the year, we called it O Day. So they gave us onion rings, chicken nuggets in the shape of O's, orange juice, Oreos, and Otter Pops. On waiting this hot line, the line was way past the fountain, and up walks super senior Kim Binion, the head of Poly Hall, the HC of the multicultural dorm. It was straight out of a movie. I think she was wearing a Malcolm X shirt, Afro-continent medallion, Afro pick in place. I think she even walked up with her fist in the air, and she says to me, "What are you gonna do, freshman? What are you gonna do for the black community here at Oxy?" First week, I was ready. Let me tell you, Miss Kim, I'm gonna leave this place better than I found it. And I ran around this campus with a mantra on repeat in my head: leave this place better than I found it. There was work to be done here. By the time I was a senior, we tried to flip this place upside down. This place was better than I found it. Cool, mission accomplished. I marched, I sat, I talked trash, I cussed out white people at whole spreads and performed spoken word in quad, I wrote articles in the newspaper. Leave this place better than I found it. Make it a true example of our mission statement, so that anybody who came after us would benefit from our hard work. I brought back Kappa Alpha Psi onto the campus. Other minority fraternity and sororities followed. I started KOXY. I was a member of BSA. I worked at the Cultural Resource Center, played football, ran track. When I opened up my mailbox at the end of my junior year, I had room draw number 2. Right? Okay. I sat atop the balcony in Erdman and looked out from Pride Rock onto my kingdom like Mufasa. My kingdom was vast, and I read all that the sun touched. BSA first year students would say to me, "What about that shady area over there?" And I would say, "That is SAE. You must never go there." When I was done, this place was better than I found it. But was I better?
I don't think they was ready for this.
Was I ready? The week leading up to graduation, I woke up in a cold sweat. I had no job, I had no car, I had no place to stay, and I certainly couldn't stay on Pride Rock anymore. So how did I pay my bills? When I graduated, I went to work for a company called LBF Marketing. We're going to put huge air quotes around the marketing part. I went door to door selling pizza coupons in Orange County. "Hello, my name is Eddie. I work for LBF. Do you like pizza?" You say yes. Who doesn't like pizza? I sell you a pizza coupon and keep it pushing. I did that for 3 days. On the 4th day, walking in the hot streets of Orange County, I came across a house that changed my life forever. I knocked on the door. No one was home. I need to remind you that it was really hot that day, so do not judge me. I was thirsty. I looked around. I walked to the side of the house. I turned on the hose. Waiting, because the hot water has to come up. I took the most sobering sip/slap in the face of my life. Not because I was selling pizza coupons and I was hot in Orange County, but because I was selling pizza coupons in Orange County in my only suit with $1 million psychology degree in my back pocket. Check the insurance, it's about $1 million. You don't get to do that from here. We can't go out there and end up walking the streets of Orange County selling pizza coupons. I wasn't doing what I had to do to be who I was supposed to be. Kim Binion, when she asked me what I was going to do to make Oxy great, it wasn't her checking me, it was her reminding me, inviting me to be great. I'm here today to remind you, invite you to the table. You are graduating from Occidental College. Act like it. You have an obligation to our community, the one that is sitting here, right here today with us, to go out there and be amazing. Amazing in any field of human endeavor. I want to challenge you today. It took me a while to realize how talented I was. But that's the point. You know, sitting right here today, how dope you are. Don't make the mistake I did and wait. Don't wait. I challenge you to hit the ground running. If you're not on the right path for success, find it, get on it, and run. You have a responsibility to make your dream just a little bit bigger. Don't be surprised when you're given a second look at an interview, a second phone call, a higher bump in pay, a quicker track to leadership. You, my family, are an African-American scholar who graduated from Occidental College. Clap it up. You took a different path to get here. You jumped through hoops and leaped through higher hurdles to walk on this campus. Use that bravado for good. This place is cray. I get it. I lived it. And I know, you know, our road to this day is filled with hard work and overachievements for mediocre recognition. I know we juggle textbooks on unicycles while spitting hot fire thesis statements to unimpressed crowds, all through our education, just to get here. Sprinkle a little bit of luck and a couple of prayers, but we're here, now, in this moment. And now it's time to make that dream of yours a little bit bigger. If you know all the steps for the next 5 years, your dream's too small. You're not stretching yourself enough. You didn't do all this hard work to get here just to be some random computer player walking through life aimlessly on autopilot, punching the clock at a vanilla job. And that's how I knew when I was drinking hose water from some Orange County I was in the wrong business. I'm here to tell you something magical happens when you leave here. When you walk into that first interview, you are ahead of the game. My first interview to become a teacher was 5 minutes long. Principal read my resume. She looked up, she said, "You want Doxy?" "Yes." "Here's the keys." And for that, you owe it to yourself and to the students who look like me and you owe it to the universe to seize that moment. God has given you a gift, and if you fail to use it, check this part, if you fail to use it, someone else less qualified than you is going to take your place, and that does us all a disservice. Fulfill your purpose, graduates. Don't hold back. Let me give you a couple more